over time. But let's talk about the story as it comes, how they're at least doing the setup, which I'm sure we'll experience. Empty save slot. So overall, really nice design, kind of alignment with the story.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
So good.
I, however, mean to tell you such a tale.
Listen closely.
Gently.
So overall, that intro is good, right? It kind of makes the world feel bigger than it actually is, where we actually are. Nice. And that's comedy, which is also very much an unsung hero, right? So we get the stakes very early on. We get that this is a dangerous place. That this is which you kind of expect. It's based off the underworld, right? But he's kind of bringing it in and saying, like, making it personal. We all end up going, we end up going there in the end. What up, novelist? How's it going? And then we start with a funny, like, a joke. To hell with this place, right? So again, they're being pretty thoughtful about how they're introducing this character. Like, it's always easier to sympathize with a comedic character. And they're doing the Bastion thing, right? Where, like, if you start hitting random stuff, I mean, because he's the same guys that developed Bastion. So if you start attacking random stuff, I'm sure the voice lines will do something different. What's up? What's this thing doing over here? I just want to destroy all the things. It's very important to me to destroy all the things. See, again, they're kind of putting some jokes in, right? And I think that's a really good thing when you're working with interactive mediums, right? Which is when you are 0 of 1. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, 1 of 1. What is this? Oh, interesting. Okay. Just have to pick it up. But essentially, like, by making the world responsive to the story you're telling, it makes it a little bit more engaging. It makes it feel like you have more agency, which is an important element in video games that you don't see as much in fiction, right? And in prose, where having something that has. All right, I'm gonna stop breaking everything I see and actually just like try to progress the story here. Okay, it's a dash. Uh-oh, there's more friends. Did I go in the direction I'm... Alright. Do I need to do anything else to... Alright, breaking some stuff. Alright, I like the feel of the game. I mean, in terms of just the mechanics, wow. I think those are my... Ow.
There she is. It's got to be her.
Hmm.
Here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Interesting. So we see that he's taking a risk, right? There's some sort of gambling at stake.
Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Alright, so I get a boon. Alright, so it's very much in Greek mythology, right? Where, you kind of barter with the gods, and I don't know if you've ever read the Iliad, but very much barter with the gods to get what you want, and sometimes you just gotta deal with their BS because they're divas. Divine Strike. Your attack can stronger and can deflect. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Divine Dash. I think I like my dash.
Can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess. But thank you.
Alright.
Alright, who's next?
Alright, pretty fun. I mean, I like the way it feels for sure. Oh, okay, there's traps. Gotcha. I mean, they're doing a very, like... Oh, I had that one coming. Don't I get life?
That's everyone. Wonder where I can use this.
So in gaming, they have these things called, like, barks, where, like, if something happens, they'll, like, you know, say certain things. So yeah, overall, like, the dialogue's pretty dynamic, which means whoever wrote this was doing a... I don't really know what the difference is. I wish it would have told me, like, this is something of... Yeah, I don't know. We'll try this thing. I don't know what that means, but... Okay. You know what I really wish I could do? I really wish I could,
All clear.
let me see, I could make the mouse reticle a little bigger. That's always really, let's see, screen resolution and more. Eh, let's see. Bright cursor. Sure, is that the vertical? Timer display, God mode. So, more so whenever you die, that's not a big deal. Maybe I will. Oh, I see. That's for me if I get wrecked, huh?
Coin for Charon.
Okay, so there's different doors with different exits. Okay, cool. So I think in terms of like the gameplay mixing with the story, I think it's doing a really good job, right? Because depending, I think, on which path you go, you'll get different boons and stuff from the gods and goddesses. So I think that's really a kind of a cool thing to think about in terms of... I don't know if this mark actually does more damage or if it's like, there's a trap there. Don't want to sit on that, please.
Hackathonic key.
But I think that's like fun, right? Like it makes the gameplay and the story. Like, so let's say I'm choosing one god's path consistently. I bet that would be a good way of giving player agency, and maybe I progress their, you know, whatever their loyalty to me, or you know, if the more I choose their particular roads, the more, um, you know, the more they'll be in alignment with me and want to, you know, progress their part of the story, which I hope will happen. It's cool little hands there. All right. I like that. Little candles turn out. Poof, and they come back on. Alright, what's this mean? I wish it would just tell me like this is Athena or I don't know what. But yeah, overall it's interesting. I do like that little like diamond thing can give me one extra attack here and there. Little diamond thing's pretty handy. Except
Revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
alright, so we know this is Bacchus, right?
Hey there, Zad man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
So awesome, right? Like, so we're getting the characters are all voiced very very uniquely, so I think I really think the dialogue is strong, right? Which is all you really have in a dramatic medium like a video game, where All you have is what you see and say, what happens in the action and what's said. So making that, Zagman, like those types of phrases can make this guy seem like kind of like the drinking bro, which is essentially what Dionysius is. Or Dionysius. I think I was saying that right. Anyways, so much for my pronunciation. Your attack inflicts hangover. I really want to spec my dash. Your special inflicts hangover. What's my special? Is that my press Q for your weapon's unique attack? Well, good to know. Premium vintage. Gain something when you pick up something. Receive one now. Gain life. So just a health buff. So it's just dots. Or life. Increase your life total. That's pretty handy. Give me a little extra longevity here. Okay. Though the damage over time stuff seems nice, but yeah. I really like that dash. Oh, whoops. That's how I proceed. Alright, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Alright. Whoa, okay. These are really tough. Oh, damn. These guys are really tough. There is no more escape. Rip. I dropped into blood. Alright, so those bosses are pretty tough. But I imagine this is where like the frame story is gonna actually start. Give a drink to a friend. So then, okay, cool. So based on what you choose in the last run, it'll have different missions down here.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
So another, like, really recognizable from the first line. That's really, really important when you're writing, is the first line a character says, right? So he's kind of chippy, right? And, sad, but everybody dies, like he's putting a happy spin on death, right? So this is obviously like a fun, kind of silly, chipper character. And we get that from the very beginning. Oh, I see. And then you can kind of choose your gifts, huh? Who I want to give my gift to. Who do I want to become friends with? I want to give this guy a gift.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Interesting. So it's sort of like Stardew Valley, too, where you can kind of deepen...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Chthonic coin purse. I wonder if I can check my inventory. Alright.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Now,
Rude.
see for yourself.
How? Rude.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over
Steve.
things for me, won't you, boy? There's a good boy.
Cease bothering the dog.
So good, like nice interaction between the dad, and you can see that the dad is his first dialogue line introduces him as kind of a grouchy, kind of condescending, thinks he knows best, right? So then, and it's very relatable, right? So for all of us who've or for people who've had parents that are kind of knuckleheads sometimes, this is a very relatable story. So even though it's in the underworld, it's an important thing to do as a writer. Even though this is in the underworld and all this, magical land, there's relatable things, which is family drama. Everyone knows what it's like to have a dad who thinks he knows better, right? Dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld is not for some, which is willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man. Not as comfy as it looks.
you're training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is
Achilles.
Take care, Achilles.
Achilles was a way weirder dude in the Iliad. I will say that. He seems pretty chummy right now, but kind of a strange guy.
Sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Alright, let's see. Gotta talk to all the people.
Despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
So yeah, right, and like another indicator of kind of how this character being their form, right, is using words such as child or having direct address in the sentence, do not despair, comma, child, right? People that talk like, be not afraid, son, like, like that's much more formal diction. So these are just a lot of dialogue. I mean, right now, that's most of what this is going to be, right? Because most games are dialogue and action, much like a screenplay. So that's a lot of things I would think about as a writer, or when you read these types of games, is what's that first line? This first line of this character tells me she's kind of noble, right? And also the art, like all these jewels and stuff, very noble, very in authority. Like, so someone is going to refer to someone as a child if they're in authority and these types of things. But yeah, they're also on my side, encouraging. She shall be true to her word. So.
Thanks. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
And see, this is a great way of getting that backstory across as well, right? Saying thank you for something. So, like, right, we just saw him have contact with Athena. We didn't realize that Nick set that up. So again, these are good setups that can pay off down the road, and they can also just give us a little bit more detail into the world. And just the previous relationships, because you want the world to feel like it has history, right? The fact that something has happened before the start of the story is good, right? It tells us that this world has history, which is really valuable.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know.
So some stakes, right? And dealing with the Olympians, just good.
Yes, we are.
So I don't want to tell them too much. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's go die again.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Use the mirror to go stronger.
Night and darkness guide me.
Deal bonus attack when striking foes from behind. Small amount of when you exit a chamber. Feels like that's pretty good. Damage buff from behind.
All right.
So I got my cool room.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
So yeah, again, right, like this kind of petulant child.
That bad, is it?
So yeah, it kind of reinforces like this relationship he has with his father, which is kind of this father-son dynamic a little bit. It's kind of the frumpy dad pushing on the kid, like, the disrespecting kid's gonna have a messy bedroom. Use a key to unlock a weapon. Okay.
Go there.
What's all this? So unlock this.
There we go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Over here. What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
So again, right? Very like, I mean, the accent and the way it's read also gives a lot of the dialogue character, but there's a really good example of the first line of a character. It needs to have some of that voice in it. It needs to have some kick in it, and that's something even I need to keep remembering in my writing is how do you make that first line like boyo, nice place you got here. Like, it's sort of like, oh, he doesn't really belong, but he's new. Like, that establishes so much in the first few moments of the story.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist. Sigius.
Care for a warm-up with that?
Try the bow.
Got something new to try.
100 to spend as you please once per escape attempt. Sure, I'll equip that.
Should help.
What's my Q? I don't know. Kind of like the sword. I don't know. Whatever. I'll try the bow this one. Where do I go?
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
So good. Another kind of setting the stage in terms of where I'm gonna try to go. Is this how I go? I don't know how to go to the next bit here. How do I? Oh, here we go.
Darkness, give me strength. Thunder. Is that... Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
All right. Cast has a burst of chain lightning and receive block for a powerful attack. Burst chain lightning. That's gonna be pretty handy.
Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Oh, so like a thing.
Wretches.
Spray cheese.
The underworld's power.
Gain 10 crystals. Alright, the bow's pretty fun. It's more like a...
Now what?
I'm trying to remember who's who. I think that's Athena, maybe? I want the dash buffs.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have
Yeah.
not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them.
So good. So we get the gods immediately asking for information, right? So that's like a good thing, right? Because before this run, we get the setup that, oh, don't tell. Nyx tells us not to tell any of the gods, and then immediately we're asked a question, which is really good, right? That's a very tight kind of setup and payoff, which gives us some stakes early that, oh, what I choose to share could have some impact. Though he doesn't, I don't actually seem to get a choice to share anything, but that's okay. And so, ooh, they have rare abilities. That's cool, man. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. That's my cast. After you take damage shows around you. Damage and reflect. I like the divine dash. I'll try that.
Athena's power.
Try this key door.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, that's different. Fancy.
Mark something back home.
Zeus. He had a bunch of like chain attacks. This one, I forget who that one was. I'm gonna go with Zeus. He seems more fun. I think that was that was all the Dionysius. So he was all like the AoE stuff. Oh, crap. Whoops.
They're armored.
It's pretty slick.
Olympus calling.
Alright. Special code. Lightning to strike nearby foes. Is that my cue? Do I even have a special attack? I haven't been using it if I do. Lightning rush your failing shot casts as bounces. Chain lightning effect bounces more times before expiring. I'll do that. That seems a little better. Alright. How do I get out of here? Okay, there seems to be some sort of purple thing there. Oh cool, I can jump over. Can I fall in? What if I dash this way? I see. So it kind of lets you dash. Interesting. Alright. Pretty cool. I'll have to go this way, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of low on life.
By my birthright.
Alright, there's an item shop and then some sort of like tiki thing with a skull on it. This looks like it's gonna kill me. I'll try the item shop because I got a bunch of gold. I feel like I should just spend it, right?
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
But I don't know what these do. What is?
I can use this.
I see the Griffin of the Underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliance.
Alright, let's see. Static discharge. Your lightning effects make foes jolted. Oh, that's pretty groovy. I think I'm gonna take that, right?
Zeus's strength. Not enough coin.
I don't know what that does, but I'll talk to this guy.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running a deal like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
It's pretty funny.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale, whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
Nice. Can you guys hear the voices that are coming through? I want to make sure they're really well done.
That would be me.
All right. I guess that's someone's boon, I guess. Alright, so I had a special. Oh. Palm.
Good enough to eat.
Palm of Power is binding power in each suite. So it's some of the Elysium fruit. Okay, lightning strike levels up. Failing shot levels up. Lightning effect also makes fools jolt. I thought I just did that, didn't I? Attack emits. Yeah, that's fine. That seems cool. B for boon info. Okay, here we go.
No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Interesting. Okay, so I start with that. Alright. Okay. So I'm kind of just like the AoE build, I guess.
Never been this far.
Have I not? Oh, they have some dynamic voice lines. Also a great thing if you're making a video game, right? Something spawning them?
The underworld's power.
I need to get some life. Yeah. I feel like some regen would be solid. What's that? Some sort of thing? I want to get a key because that'll unlock me more stuff later. Interesting. Got him. Wish I had some lifesteal. That'd be groovy as heck. Get these pots out of my way, please.
Time to collect.
Bing bong.
Use this to unlock a weapon.
Okay, getting some more weapony bits. There's some sort of thing here. Seems cool.
Oh no.
Alright.
I thought I'd find you here.
Who dis? Dad? Dad?
Think you got me, do you?
Woof! Ow, owie woo. Guessing I'm not supposed to be in that.
Nice try. Not yet.
Ah!
We made it.
Oh, so unfortunate. There's no escape! Well, Dad's pretty rude. It's pretty rude, Dad.
Damn it, Father.
The House of Hades.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
Nice, nice.
Hey, lad. Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
True. Achilles killed a lot of people. He was a violent little fellow. Locked. Cool. So we see some unlocks here. Locked.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work?
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. one whose responsibility is to work on this house.
I mean, it's interesting. Everybody calls the main character or the player someone different, right? They call him boy, they call him child, they call him, you know, son, you know, all these different things. So that's a really good way of also differentiating voicing characters, is have them all nickname your character something different. But yeah.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furniture.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, also like the characterization here. So like also showing what a character's doing is pretty indicative, right? Like he's kind of the too busy for his kid dad, right? Like his desk is covered in papers. So I think that's another thing, is like, what's the environment these characters are in? Like this guy's, you know, kind of nerdy and sleeping. So, you know, he's sleeping, he gets woken up. Achilles is, you know, kind of surrounded by his prizes, I'm guessing. But yeah, whatever you surround a character with is also really indicative of who they are, and something to keep thinking about as a reader and as a writer.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
The house contracted offering particular innovation free of cards. In life total.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates.
I see. Okay, Great Hall. So then you can get cosmetics. Nice. House decor. Pool. Scrying pool. Interesting. Alright, and these are the more work ordery ones. Interesting. Pushing items during escapes. Okay, with some money. So the little urns can have money. Cool. Interesting. I think I'm gonna lean more towards child. See, so she's calling me child, he's calling me boy, you know. There's all these kind of different ways they address you. Itanshi, what up going on?
I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
Cool.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Oh, doggo.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds.
I mean, you always pet the dog.
Boy, just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Seek pity someplace else.
I like that. That there's different lines coming in from different areas. Again, like it's all about the conversation, about who's talking to whom and why.
There goes it, Shades.
Cause of death brawl. I guess you talk to the shades sometimes too. Very interesting. So I get some permanent upgrades. So I think I do need to kind of get some of this life regen bits here.
I can't.
Because that definitely...
The power of night.
Interesting. It definitely has its cost there. It's pretty fun, so.
Sleep.
My messy room because I'm a spoiled prince. A little spoiled. But I hope like there's actually character change. I don't know if that's gonna be the way this pans out, but okay, I got this thing.
Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
What is that thing?
Alright, press to bash. I'll let it defend plus Q to throw. Oh. really gotta start using. And then also like some variety of lines, like so when you finally knock him out, yeah.
Keepsakes.
I do need to get some more keepsakes. Do I have anything I can give to somebody? Any gifts? No, I think that's the Bacchus-y things is the gifts. Okay. So I think I need to go. What else? What do you want?
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
Ah, I like the way he has a coin in his mouth. That's another little
that in mind,
mythology
mate.
thing.
Boyo.
I don't know if I want to use the Q for the special. Maybe like. Maybe can I change my controls here? The little one stirs. Attack at cursor, dash at cursor. Let's see how this feels. Yeah, it feels a little better. Try that. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. Try that with the shift instead of the Q. At least the controller's simple. You don't have to do too much stuff. I'm dumb, you know?
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon.
Interesting. The dash strike deals 50% damage in larger area. Bold rush. Oh. That's interesting, but I don't think I'm going to be encountering much armor.
Maybe right now. Thank you.
Oh, dang, I missed a little... Okay. Yeah, Athena's boon is superior. Hey, I know, buddy. Gotta...
Torches.
Oh, I block stuff. Oh, yeah, that's for that. That's really important for me to like lead with that.
Uncle Zeus.
Oh, Zeus, yeah, that's right. Athena's
Shield
the...
of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
Aegis of the Legion. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. I think that's pretty handy for the AoE.
Time.
Just buff my auto. Okay, so we got some mines. Cool. Alright. How you doing, Atanchi?
You're gone.
try to dodge it. Okay, so I guess I can like dive through their attacks, which is pretty handy. Okay. That's I'm guessing Poseidon, and that I'm guessing is Aphrodite. I don't know who would be more useful, but I'll go this way. Not really sure who would be the most useful here.
Crashing waves, the trident. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be.
Number 2.
Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Kind of bro-y. Search for Uncle. Your dash damage just fills an area and knocks them away. That's pretty handy. Gain a random assortment of whatever. Flood shot. Your cast damage just fills an area and knocks them away. I think Tidal Dash is probably...
Caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
It looks like I caught a big one. Again, using humor. I mean, humor is, even if you're writing a drama or something that's less, fruit.
Power of Olympus.
Tidal Dash level 2. I think this is better. The more Tidal Dashes I have, the better.
Need you for, say, a healing flask of some sort.
I don't disagree. I wish I could find healing flasks, but they don't seem to occur in this game yet. But keys are pretty good, so I'll take that. Oof! Holy God! No, someone hit me. No, I don't think the shield was my. I don't think the shield was my thing. To be honest, didn't love it.
Back again.
Too complex. I'm too dumb.
Hypnos must be on break.
Interesting. So we get some changes and we're back. I like that.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
It's pretty smart where they have each back. You kind of have different
I only
things
wish
in
you
the
could have
progression.
seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without something like this.
Poor Dusa. I don't know who that is.
He does have its limitations.
Don't make me laugh.
No fighting in the house.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to...
So yeah, again, like good. It's very personal, you know, blaming. It's stuff that we can all relate to, right?
You are returned. Fear not for Cerberus. He is well taken care of in your...
Bye, Nix.
Thanks. My dog's okay. It's all that I care about. Alright.
That's beyond my means.
Greater reflex.
I need to track down more Chthonic keys. I think that should do it.
Alright, I think that's all the stuff I can do.
Been here
So
the
now
whole
it's
time.
starting to
You're
loop
getting
around a
pretty
little
strong, I'll
faster.
give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like...
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Yeah.
Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat.
It's not that orderly, really.
I'll try this again, and I'll try the bow.
Nice.
You know what I might try to do is I might try to just make another mouse button here. Move right, screenshot, open codex. How do I give gifts?
Vertebrae.
It's pretty funny.
And we're back.
See if I can figure it out with this setup. Am I going to escape? Hammer.
Let's see what I can do with this sword.
Press and hold. Oh, press or hold. Wording slash. Your attack deals bonus action 5% of your current money. That doesn't make much of a difference, does it? Your attack. I mean, that's a quick way to end a run. So it's 90 base damage. I have 100 obols, so that's 40. I'll just do that. It's not really worth it.
Sharpened. Fix that for you. Brimstones. This can unlock a weapon back at
Keys
home.
are good. What's that? Poseidon? I didn't really. His stuff wasn't very good. So we'll see. Hopefully, this isn't too weird. Hopefully, this isn't crap. Ow. I knew it. Maybe I'm a bow guy, you know?
A centaur heart.
Centaur heart. Gain 25
Going
life.
for a
I'll
bit.
take that. Oh wow, so that's really worth it. It's the life ones. Okay. Good to know that that's what that means. I should have definitely gotten that from the beginning. I need some stuff to help my dash become.
Here they come.
Money! What is that? I don't know what that is. That's saving? Okay, I'm guessing that's Aphrodite, and I don't know. That's Charon? Is that Athena? If that's Athena, Athena's the way best. Sorry, Aphrodite, you're gonna have to wait.
Numbskulls.
Oh.
Crushed.
Like the cutesy names, numbskulls. I mean, they're skulls. I imagine they're numb because they're dead. Well, I guess I can't jump over that. Okay, cool. Good to know. God. Oh, wow, big screw up. Yeah, I think that's Athena.
Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Okay, so Nyx is my mom. Good to know. Jack, where's my dash? Can deflect. Yeah. Tier specialist stronger and can deflect. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. I think I'm gonna use that. I forgot my cast though. There's a something. Only one door here, huh? Alright.
Coin from the dead.
Monies. Man, maybe I should have gotten that attack buff. Alright, Poseidon, huh? That's the only way I can go.
Ready, lads? That's what you get.
Told him.
How fares your feud against my crusty elder brother lately? Good? Big Hades, he is disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
It's okay, buddy. Alright, and I like that these each have their own kind of story progression. Where, you know, they're still, you know, helping me move forward. Your specialty is more damage. That's pretty handy. Get a random assortment of treasure. Knocks them away. I want my dash stuff.
It's high tide.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's my only mobility move, so I need some stuff around there. Alright. We'll see what happens.
Don't come back. All set.
That's a good baby. There you go, buddy. Good job. I may have to cut this stream short depending on how, if he falls back asleep or
Got
not.
to focus.
But we'll find out. Well, I hope to clear this next room because I really want the key. So.
a weapon.
The key to a weapon. Cool. What is? Something. Whose boon is it? Whose boonie is it? What is? I gotta fight first, huh? Before I can use that pool of whatever the heck that is. Chthonic coin purse, rank up.
Let's see what's in here.
Life essence, that seems pretty handy. Your special deals 40%. Oh, Bubba Love. Uh-oh. Are we waking up with a rage in our bones? Yeah, he smiles. Let me see if he can get pacified with a few small tweaks. Otherwise, we may have to cut the stream short because I'm like Hades to this little stinker. Yes, and he says, Father, why must I sleep and relax when I can scream and howl? Yeah, he uses his like smooth talker voice. Yes, master. Yeah, gets you nice and cozy in a swaddle. Just what you always wanted, a nice cozy swaddle. I know, you can tell he really likes the swaddle. It's his fave. It's his #1 fave. Alright, bub. There you go. There you go. Feels better, huh? Alright. Gain 1 something from your cast. That's pretty cool. I think I do need a life essence though. Oh, I can get each of these, I see. Which one deals 40% damage? Yeah. Why the heck not? What is this thing? What does that mean? Rechargeable? I don't know what all that means. What's this mean? B? Is that the goodest? Oh, duration 6 encounters. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like temporary buffs. So, Charon or... Well, I have a metric ton of money, so I may as well go to Charon. Oh no, Buddy's getting stressed out again. Hold on. Let's see. Got fast food, that's food. What's this fruit? I want that for sure.
Must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Alright, Thunder Flourish. Your special causes lightning bolt. Electro, your cast is a burst. Chain lightning. Your foe is struck by lightning. Thunder Flourish seems pretty good. Let's look at that.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares of us.
Nice. A lot of great conversation there. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. There's a heal here. Oh, nice, deflected. Smash. Ow. Not mean to fall into a bomb.
Centaur heart.
Cool.
Made it this far.
Another Charon. I don't have any more money, but
Charon's shop.
that's fancy.
We're short of coin.
I am indeed short of coin. I guess the gold resets at the end of each level.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
The Furies.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
So I like the way, you know, a lot of it's personal, right? It's, you know, all about his dad, right? He sent it, you know.
A man after my own heart.
Alright, what is she gonna do?
Right there.
Oh, whoa! Spikes. Impervious, impervious, impervious. God dang, that hurts. Okay. Alright. Rude. But in terms of like the I got you, makes that feel personal, right? Like that character is what took me down. So
cheers
another
for
good
that,
writing
mate.
technique. A lot of really strong writing in this one. So and then you also like when you come out of that, you know, when you come out, you actually mention her name.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining.
I listen.
I listen to the shades.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are not...
Nice.
Yeah, I hope so too.
For shame.
So we see that there's a romance there.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Always put the dog.
You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't...
The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse
Again,
for having
pretty-
implicated the incendiary prince.
Yeah,
Cheer
he
up,
didn't
boy,
mean to
it'll be
throw me.
alright.
He didn't mean to throw me
Have
under
you
the bus.
yet satisfied your foolish urges?
I had it out with them already, thanks.
Such nonsense. First you defy me openly, and now you lie.
All right.
On my next meeting with the Furies, we'll have a word about all this. You rest assured.
Wish I could be there to see your face.
So I don't have enough of
way.
these things.
Be
Yeah.
well. You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
The Codex. Fearsome is really not so bad as his reputation. Silly. And why am I having conversations? Did I talk more like this? I guess I have to die sometimes. So it's like it does gate. It's a good way of doing kind of a roguelike storytelling, right? Is having the meta world here. Yeah. Yeah, and then having some metagame bits. It's pretty solid overall. A nice little roguelike. Roguelite. Let's see.
I've no more darkness.
Inu.
Need to find a key.
I'll just keep buffing that.
Looking good. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I like that. Again, humor goes a long way.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those
But it needs to
bread
come from the
stuff things you
characters. I
got.
find so
Why don't you
many
go pick 'em up,
games
you
try to do
understand?
meta
If somebody
humor.
gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
Hard the
Thanks.
same generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
Bow or sword?
I think I need my bow.
Good one. Gotta go.
Oh, try the bow again. Why not? Play a few more and then might have to go to bed and feed the little writer and making the mini boss. Alright, Poseidon.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything. Especially to...
Ooh,
Oh, what's
Poseidon's
this?
A. Use one stock or all 4 stocks for a much stronger effect.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Thanks, Shade.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades.
Good thing I'm not dead. Give it up. What do we have here?
Okay, cool. So we start getting this line of death. Skullomat. The wretched lout. The most wretched of louts. That's me. Alright, I guess I can only go one way, and that's for money, I think, huh? Ah. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different play style. You gotta kind of run and gun. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm loving this bow so much. But
Excellent. Where now?
I think I'm gonna get some of the construction things, though I do kind of want some of this black matter things, but I feel like these things are a little harder to come by. Yeah, I think I might just go for the sword again. The bow's fun, but can't do as much with it, really. You just gotta be more of a 5-head than me.
Gemstones.
More charity stones, they're brilliant colors. Master Hades evaluates them. So good stuff, big money. I think that's a freaking life gain, which you pretty much need to have in this game. How do I increase my base damage? It's kind of.
Come try me.
Got him. Whew. Ow. Yeah, that was a problem. Disrupted 20. I think I'll take that. Random iron.
What do I get?
Cyclops jerky. I don't know. Let's be. I mean, oops. Cool. Get a short-term buff. I'll take that. So that's something. I'll take this exclamation point. That looks cool. I don't know what kind of.
That sound never gets old. You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see the
Sisyphus.
theory sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
Healing, darkness, or Charon's Opal. I mean, I'm gonna take darkness.
Sure, here you go.
56.
Cheers, mate.
Wow, I'll take that.
Felt something.
I'll take that. Poor Sisyphus. Like he's there with his boulder. They're definitely respecting the source material. I gotta give them that. Oh, and these things are great. I can give you little gifts to people now.
Mates.
Give a little prize to somebody. So how much money do I have? 168. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's always almost worth it to go to Charon, right? Since I really want that. And I get to talk to him. Ha!
Fine day to you as well there, mate. No?
Yeah. Got a shiny. I forgot to use my Uber buff here.
I'll pay for that.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Alright, let's see. Oh, no dash, huh? Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. I don't care about that. Special is stronger and can deflect. That's pretty handy. Special's pretty handy if I get AoE.
Protection. Tombstone, just great.
Woo.
Can't do that.
AoE's pretty helpful here. Woo. Damn, hurts. Got him.
One less giant evil crystal then.
That's true. What was that thing? Guess it didn't tell me. What is?
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse to.
They
Yeah.
basically turn into big crystals.
Good to know. Give him a gift? I can give Zeus a gift.
Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
Alright.
My brother Hades always was a lonesome man, you know. I pitied him, but I could never quite extract.
You bear the brunt. Your god charges it faster when you deal or take damage. Lightning strike. I think that's pretty handy. Every time you take damage, your foe. I think that's pretty handy, even though the god charge thing is pretty powerful. Maybe I should have done that, but what was I gonna look at? And chthonic gods, hypnos. Yeah, Olympian gods. Yeah, I've got one heart. Learn more, others of note. Yeah, I wish they had more weapons, but I guess that makes sense. I mean, you don't need to. I mean, how many more weapons do you really need, right? Perilous foes. Artifacts. Interesting. Undiscovered. 2 whole categories I haven't discovered. That's cool. Nice to know there's a little bit to go. Alright. It's pretty cheap. I can just deflect everything. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a pretty good build. I'll take it. I'll take it.
More witches?
Witches get stitches. This guy is like making a minefield over there. Calm down, my dude.
What do we have here?
Crystals. And a vase. Life essence, I'll take
Sort of,
that.
for sure.
Your cast deals. Oh, I forgot to use my cast. I keep forgetting that. Alright, there's a money one. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I can go anywhere else besides the money one, which I I guess I need. I'm pretty short on cash right now. Pretty short on cash. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was more story I could do, but oof. Oof.
Not now.
God, get off it, dude.
That's what you get.
It's always one of these pots. They're pretty annoying. Up. Woof. Okay. At least I got some money now. Jeez Louise. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for permanent health. That's always the way to go. So I don't really have that much money for Karen anyways. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Seems legit.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Oh, hey buddies. Alright, I think I'm going against the homegirl here. Hopefully I still have,
Hello,
yeah.
Meg.
Ever
Tishk.
stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Seems pretty pervy.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Gosh damn. This lady's not so nice, man. Wow. Those suck. God. Can't dash fast enough. Ooh, I'm thinking I'm gonna die here. Ugh, sad. Ah, one life left. I think I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I got this phase 2 at least. Ah, stupid bombs.
Stupid fool.
Ah, so close. I just need more life.
Damn you, Meg.
She's rude. Hey, friends.
What do these shades have to say for themselves?
They used to say what's right.
What? Ha! Megra the Fury got you again! She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
That's good. That's good. So that's the thing. Like, a lot of the comedy is coming straight from the characters, right? Like he's kind of a strange little guy.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just as...
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
What a baller. let's just see. I buried far too many of them. Okay, I see no reason to go destroy my past. I buried far too many of them in this place. Now their last reappears. Unfortunate, the Master has took pity upon me and spared me the eternal boredom and Elysium with an existence close to the times when I still live and had a job to do. Nice.
No, sir.
Dad.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
Okay. Great Hall. Let's see, where's the sundial? Tilting skull. Gives the east wing a sense of foreboding. Okay. I don't know if I just want decor. I think I want some things that do things. I think I might end up getting this.
The
Okay.
ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
What
Alright.
is it that you're on about?
No time to rest.
I gotta pet the dog. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Oh,
Hey,
they
the lounge is open.
The prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, well,
Kitty Pound
hold on.
Gorgon. Okay.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work.
She's got a crush.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaim.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Can I like get food to take?
Greetings, chef.
I feel like this area needs to have a purpose, but I'll be darned if I don't know what it is. I mean, it's nice, that little character. That was funny. Let's see. Oh, I
Greetings,
see.
broker.
Chthonic keys. Limited time. I mean,
I'll
that's
take the
well
special,
worth it,
please.
right? I think the keys are well worth it, right?
I heard
Talk to
lately
Mom.
from the goddess Athena, Nix. She seems to admire you.
You doing okay,
I thought
buddy?
Olympians didn't like our kind.
Are you doing okay? We might have to feed him in a second here. The pequeño buddy. The pequeño buddy.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
Well, that's nice. They're a good team. Alright. Let's see here.
Nigh to give me strength.
What's this? Death Defiance. If instead of dying, your life total is depleted one time per rank. I mean, that's really worth it, right? That's huge. It's like a ton of life.
Show me something new.
Boiling blood. For cast, one per rank. Deals attack special. How much do I have left? 20. I mean, I feel like that's better.
I need more darkness.
Alright.
Power of darkness.
Probably should have tried one of the other weapons, but I don't know. It is what it is. I burned up all my keys,
Once
huh?
in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a
Appreciate
good
it.
time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Seems like a reasonable request.
Care to accompany me?
I got your chopping block right here, pal.
That's a spear, trident.
What's that one there?
Next boon, find will be from juice. His blessings have 10% chance to be rare or better. I think I like the coin purse, man. I like the coin purse. Zeus, you're great and all, but not that great. It's pretty fun.
A gift.
Remember, you've as many chances as it takes, young man, to fight your way out of the dark and join us in the splendor of Olympus.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Uncle. Dash cause lightning bolt strike nearby foes. I think you're special. Let's see who's better.
Is my hair sticking up?
I really want to have the one that makes my specialty reflect. That was huge.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chamber.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
It's a fun little story overall. I mean, I've been there's a bow. I don't know what this means, but I'll take it.
Louts.
Just in time. A divine arrow. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several really. Anyway, in the name of Hades.
I heard about you.
Artemis.
Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Attack with crit, so dash strike. I have a dash strike. Qualify. That seems
The
cool.
power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Interessante. Some more purple stuff. I'll take that. It's good money. Perma money.
Back to dust. Which way?
I think perma life is the way to go. Life is all that matters. Charon. And money. Got 100 gold. You know, I think it's always worth it to get an upgrade if you can. Because then you have more opportunities for money.
One of Charon's shops.
I do want to give him some gifts.
Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, brilliant.
Just friggin' brilliant.
Thank you, mate.
Take that. Oh, that would have been interesting, but I'm gonna try to just go max life here. Right, Aphrodite.
Come on,
Ugh.
Stone.
This is annoying. To do that.
Must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
That must be a mess. Oh.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak attacks. I think this seems better, right? Still gives me that AoE power.
To break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. Wretches.
Oh, I dodged, I thought. Ah! This guy needs to sit down. Jeez Louise.
Be one of those infernal troves.
Who dares?
You lot, huh? Who else?
Okay, this Trove trial does not F around.
Enough.
Finally. Very nice.
$30 for losing a bunch of your life. I'm gonna say not worth. I'm gonna say not so worth. Ow. I wish I had to deflect.
God's grant me strength.
Alright, Dying Lament. When foes are slain, the damage done by foes are weak. That's not so good. Special cause of lightning bolts. I'm gonna do that level 2. I spam my special quite a bit. Is there anything else? Just this? Just this? Alright.
Never enough of these back at the house.
Alright, something new. An exclamation point. Is this Sisyphus again? Aw, he's so nice.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Sisyphus, what a good guy. I mean, darkness always.
Makes sense to me.
Thanks.
Ooh, and a boon and a gift? Man, this is a good run. Getting all the treats.
Next. A bottle of nectar.
Always good. Perma health is always the best. As much as I want to get some stuff from Charon, I don't really have that much money.
Feeling tough.
And I would be the one. Is this the boss again? Ugh. Wish I had some healing in here. Hey, buddy. Can I fish? Alright. Fighting the bad.
We meet again.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
Seems
I'm
pretty
sure
rude.
he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
That means hurting me. She happens to enjoy hurting me. Ow. Dude, what's going on? My computer's locked. Dude, what is going on right now? Hold on. It is freaking out hard on me. Can I run, please? Alright, now I can move again. Maybe I like alt-tabbed or something and my mouse got out of like screen. That sucks though. Just lost me spite. Or at least it made it a lot harder. Put it on hard mode, you know? Melissa the Fury. I wish I had the deflect. That was so good. I find if I just move when she does her dash, like the dash makes you like temporary invincible essentially. Pretty broken. Alright. Wow. Look at this guy. Oh. Two of those random just floating red orbs coming out of nowhere. Requesting it. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. She has her bombs. Ow. She doesn't have those bombs again this time. Those sucked. At least it's not like going off as hard on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty cheese. Dash. Got him. Later, girl.
Almost had me. The ancient blood.
Glenn gained some ancient blood.
Might know what to do with this.
Nice. Achilles might know what to do with these. Okay, up we go. 3 life left. Okay. Uh-oh. What is locked?
Can't give up yet. Can wash away my boons.
Tange of Erebus. I think I just want that, yeah. So if you're attacking, so you're, you know what I mean? But I'm not, right?
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast region.
I barge where I please.
Yeah, I don't think I want to sell any of my boons. I don't see the purpose of that.
I don't think I've gone this far. Good.
Titan blood.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Meadows of Asphodel. Hey, hello friends. Yeah, this looks pleasant. Looks pleasant.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river flame.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Ow. I guess I could fall into the fire.
Burn flingers.
Ah. Ow.
Gust of air's mark, almost like a bat wing. In the name of hate.
I think that's Hermes? Yeah.
Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Nice. See, like again, we both got places to be. You know, it's such a good dialogue intro for a lot of these things. They really focus on the dialogue. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some use. That's pretty nice. Gain a bit of wealth, move faster. Quick recoveries.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Oh, I see. Do I want a key or crystals? I feel like I want the crystals. Those seem a little harder to come by.
All aboard. No use. Bone rakers.
Hello, friendo. Does he do like consistent damage?
Come on in.
Oh, damn. There is no escape from death. Well.
Alright then.
I hope I can like talk some smack. Cause I think like, you know, after they're kind of, I think that's like another good thing to think about in game story development. After you lose a few times to a character and they're talking smack, you want to be able to talk smack back a little bit.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just...
Glad to keep things interesting.
Let's see, who do I want to give a gift to?
Achilles is off duty.
I have Titan blood. What is? What is?
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
I think she's up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me
So
about
good,
that.
we're having conflict and seeing that the impact is echoing across the underworld. So I think it's strong so far.
Foolish mistake.
you would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nix.
Doggo. You know what? I want to give my dog a pet.
How's everything been going lately, boy?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the...
You know what? I'm giving you a gift.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
I got a dog's my favorite. I just need to see what my artifacts are. No. Deep within the brimstone. Hold on. Hold the phone, Aroni. Hey, girl.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
It's fun.
This is not here.
The lounging area within the House of Hades.
Cause of death, fall damage.
In spite of its intended purpose to enlighten the house's grim inhabitants.
That was great. I think so, you know, they got some great humor in here, and that's what, in even every story, the more humor you can put in, the better. Okay, where's
nothing?
Alright, we're getting to know some of these folkies.
What's in stock?
It's a great deal. I don't know what I use the purple stuff for. I guess it's for my upgrades. The keys feel a lot more valuable. I don't know. I'll check it out. Where'd Nyx go?
I want to go
Mom?
back down.
Mom? Mama? Okay, definitely want that. I think that's pretty good. So 3's the max, boo.
Maybe
Alright.
I think.
I can rest now.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades.
Ooh.
Prince of the Underworld.
Is this the backstory?
Rises from a fitful slumber, with much
Mischief.
Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
Interesting, we're getting backstory.
Ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would.
I'm not
Find
listening.
out.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trick. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice, the likes of which the prince...
Hades,
Boy,
I can no longer tolerate my life here in this
is this
place.
Persephone?
So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of...
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Yes, Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
So again, breaking the fourth wall. It's funny. I actually wish it was more in scene. So this is probably the one place where I kind of wish like the. I mean, I guess he has been interacting with the voiceover, but I wanted to actually have him discover it, not get it handed to him.
And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Dad!
Why? You're... Nix, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me? It's never bedtime here.
Okay. How many keys do I have? I have one key. I have one golem's blood.
Yushe's doing all right. Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters.
Out with it.
Okay. Double dash, pretty nifty, pretty nifty.
How's it going? Hey Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Oh, interesting.
My blade.
This ought to be good. The pain is indescribable. Try something. Anyways.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Stygius hungers.
Up for some slicing, huh?
Another keepsake.
Oh, hi.
Now that's pretty handy.
All set.
So it's probably time for me to go to bed. I know. I gotta get you fed and go to bed, baby. Alright, everybody, that was really fun. Oh.
Death is your only family.
Death
and divine. Best to get accustomed to the both of us.
It's a little bitter at mom, it seems like.
Not on your life.
What is?
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
The Hera?
You've got quite the fighting spirit,
Oh,
there,
Ares.
I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Your tax inflict doom. I think that's pretty handy.
Killed.
Wrecked him. Alright, I gotta leave. Progress saved less than a minute ago. Let's try this. So let's finish this room here.
What is that focus up there on the ground?
Descend. This.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here.
Those shades hanging on the corridors look shady. They do indeed. What it is?
Who or what is that?
Oh, the creator.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
The beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met in a way.
Chaos.
Everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so.
Give them my regards. For the next encounter, each time you specially get hit for -5 afterwards. And just... Next 4 encounters, your dash has no. Your special deals 41. Okay. Your life total. Death dash strike. Dashes. Go with that.
To withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Take that. I just get a boon. Alright, baby's waking up. I gotta leave. Later, everybody. Take care.